throw your motherfucking hands up.
So, what's going on YouTube? It's ParaDoX. I have a new video, and I want to really talk about something. This is really unscripted. It's going to be more of a rant sort of thing, but I got to get this off my chest, right? So, within the past few months, ever since these new consoles have been announced, and even going all the way back to the previous gen, we've been talking a lot about resolution and frame rate. We've been going on and on and on again about these things. We've shoved gameplay to the side for the most part, and we're just being graphics fanatics. We're like, oh, if it's 60 frames, I'm not buying this game. If it's not 1080p, I'm not buying this game. I'm not getting such and such because it only runs at 900p. I'm not getting such and such because it's at 720p and 30 frames per second. And while all this time we're seeing the people, PC Master Race, what up, 120 frames per second, 1080p max settings, whatever. Now, I need to tell you people something because this is really, really serious. Stop caring so much about the resolution. Stop caring so much about the frame rate. You can have an opinion. An opinion is fine. There is a standard that these games should meet, right? Like, I think it's absolutely ludicrous that The Amazing Spider-Man 2 isn't running as well as it should on the current gen hardware. I think that's absolutely ludicrous. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that Watch Dogs seems to have had, and I say seems to, I haven't seen the final game, seems to have had a drop in graphic fidelity. That did upset me. However, I can move past that because I want to experience new games, and I think it will be great for us to experience new things, right? Now, a lot of people are saying that these games, because of their frame rate and because of their graphic fidelity, are not quote-unquote next gen. Now, let me tell you something here. Let me tell you something. Let me school you. Let me inform you. Up until now, a generation has been defined by graphics, right? I think everyone knows that. We went through the 8-bit era, the 16-bit, 32, 64. We went through all the bits, right? That was the big thing. When there was a new generation, there was a step up in graphics, right? It's been that way every single console generation. That has been the main driving force, and PCs normally were behind consoles as far as what they could pump out in the graphics department. Now, that's different. We're playing with different hardware. Technology's going faster and faster and faster, guys, and these current gen consoles are behind PCs. We know that. We know that. That's been proven time and time again. So don't even say it. We know this already. What defines a console generation now is what we need to think about. Because we've hit a cap with graphics. We've hit a cap. Yes, it's gonna look better, but that isn't the main thing that we need to drive home what a console generation is. It is time to innovate, and it is time to redefine. A console generation now is more about new features, new services, and new gameplay mechanics. Those are the things that need to drive what is known as a console generation. It's not just graphics anymore, people. It's not. We need to bring new things to the table. When I think of 8th generation consoles, I don't think of better graphics. You know what I think of? I think of new systems. I think of new ways of interactivity. There's a huge social push with the 8th generation. I don't think you've noticed this. Social media that is being chugged and thrown at you over and over and over again. And that is what defines the 8th generation right now. And that's what I like about the 8th generation. These things are not products anymore. They are becoming services. They are becoming a universe, an entire platform. That is what I like about the 8th generation. These things are advancing. They're moving forward. And we need to move forward as gamers because we're stuck in this old stupid mentality that graphics are the only thing that matter when a new generation arrives. We need to redefine what a console generation is, and I think that if we just get it through our thick skulls that a generation is now defined by new and innovative systems, then we can come and bring gaming back to a respectable medium. That is what we need to do, guys, and that is the challenge I am issuing to you today. Think to yourself, what defines a console generation for you? Get it back to me. I will tell you what I think. I've told you what I think. I shouldn't have said that. I've told you what I think. Tell me what you think down in the comments, and I will see you guys later. This is ParaDoX, saying peace.